Next, two men from Cumbria who chopped down the much-loved Sycamore Gap tree near Hadrian's Wall have each been jailed for 4 years and 3 months. 39-year-old Daniel Graham and 32-year-old Adam Carruthers filmed themselves using a chainsaw to fell the iconic tree in the middle of the night during Storm Agnes. A judge at Newcastle Crown Court called it an act of sheer bravado and said the landmark could never be replaced. The National Trust said the 100-year-old tree was a symbol of Northumberland's untamed beauty and had huge meaning for visitors worldwide. Both men claimed it was drunken stupidity, but the court heard it was carefully planned and gave them some kind of thrill. The pair's friendship crumbled afterwards as they faced public fury. Shoots have now appeared from the stump, and saplings grown from seeds are expected to keep its legacy alive. In Sunderland, plans have been submitted to convert a former shared house into supported accommodation for homeless people. The building at the Elms West in St Michael's Ward will be turned into 9 self-contained flats with 3 carers on site by day and 2 at night. Sunderland City Council says the project's needed to tackle a growing rise in homelessness and will help people to gain confidence and move on to independent living. A public consultation is open until early September. The building sits in the Ashbrook Conservation Area but is not listed. Officials say the house has a history of antisocial behaviour but has been refurbished to bring it up to standard. Residents are being urged to have their say before a final decision is made. Meanwhile, £500,000 will be spent fixing the leaking roof at Concordia Leisure Centre in Cramlington. Northumberland County Council approved the funding after reports that heavy rain could force the bowling alley, bar and studios to shut. The roof has been patched up before, but the leaks have got worse. The council says the money is an investment in residents' health and well-being and comes from Concordia's capital improvement budget. If the work costs more than planned, there's still some extra money set aside. And Concert is gearing up to host a tour of the Reservoir cycle race again in 2026. This summer's event drew about 170 riders, including European cyclocross champion Jean-Michel, who called it the hardest race he'd ever done. Organisers hope to bring back its 2-day format and keep the late Mike Hodgson's legacy alive.